Oh my god. Who left this little guy? Billy B. Jr. is my son, and I will cherish him forever. Oh, how are we gonna...
I'll let you go through with yours.
Billy, no! Oh no, they don't. Why? The bees are
You've
dead.
lost too much.
It's been a bit since I lost Billy B, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't anticipate the void he'd leave behind, but I've been trying to cope. My boy was cut down in his prime. Woo! I can feel the breeze on my... Sand.
Billy, stop, Billy. But you can't keep doing this.
Bye, son. Hey, would you like to be my new friend? Is that a yes? Oh, what the hell? Oh, a simple no would have sufficed. No, you know what, pal? F you. But I think I'm finally coming to terms with things. No, not today. Oh, hey there, I hope you have been doing well. Today we have some exciting developments. First, we have a new business partner, and it's not one of these idiots behind me. I'm also opening up a brand new store on the server, and we are going to step up our farm game. Also, have I shown this in an episode before? I know I've streamed from my little village, but anyways, welcome to the Truman Show. And while it's probably the most humane way to maintain your villagers and trade with them, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little annoying because it's really hard to track down the guy you're trying to trade with. I keep getting my librarians confused. So... And there we go. This is now a more efficient trading hall, and you know, it's still pretty. It's still kind of pretty. What do you think, Simon? Do you like this trading hall, Simon? Look, I named him Simon. He is so adorable. It is one of the many side effects of having this many villagers. You also get kitty cats, but you know what? I'm okay with that. But yeah, we now have all of our villagers corralled up and in order. I even avoided killing most of the newcomers too. I'm kind of proud of myself. I showed real restraint today. Ignore that behind me. But yeah, I will probably trade up with these guys a little more. You can see there are some iron traders and, you know, basically not master trades. Most of them have been mastered, though. But yeah, we will work with these guys a little more in the future. Maybe put some signs up just identifying what they are. Oh, wait. Speaking of identifying them, I did name all of my farmers. So we have Jerry and Barry, the original farmer villagers. Then we have their daughter, Mary. We have Larry, Harry, and then Cousin Terry. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. I love it. But enough of the villagers. Let's go meet our new business partner. Hi, CC.
Hello. Ooh, hello there. Welcome. I am currently in the process of preparing something you might be interested in.
Do tell.
And it is to do with this shulker box here.
Oh, whoa.
So, you are the owner of Boom Boom Billy, I assume so based on the name.
Yes, that is correct.
And you sell both fireworks and TNT.
That is correct.
I am assuming that your TNT supply is probably on the lower side compared to your rocket supply?
Yeah, I'm getting there, but I'm still a little low on the TNT side.
Well, as you can see, I'm not right now.
Yeah, you're doing pretty good.
I also have an idea for a business of my own, but I figured we may as well maybe join forces since it is TNT related.
Sure.
I am thinking about opening up a demolition service, and with my iron farm now fully working, we now have infinite access to TNT minecarts. And with crafters, you can just repeatedly make excessive amounts of TNT minecarts, which are amazing for clearing out large areas. So really, all I'm going to be asking is, could I set up a little... Firstly, can I supply you a supply of TNT for like maybe a 50-50 split?
Sure. That's fine.
And then also, could I also just add like a little demolition cart or something to your shop, and we can set up a little demolition business?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I think that could be a lot of fun. So I need to do some fine tuning on the redstone because right now it's leading to being a bit destructive. But I should have I just have a demonstration for you at some point. Maybe we could set up a demonstration at spawn.
That would be, yeah, I'd love to see it. You have my interest.
Okay, so I'll do some work over at Boom Boom Billy's, and we'll have to. I'll see what I can set up for you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the joint venture.
And I wouldn't mind if I get a bit of a supply of rockets as well.
Have at it.
Yeah.
Yeah, have at it. Don't worry about it. No charge.
I've got more gunpowder over here.
Oh, you're doing better than me. That's
Again,
impressive.
rather than competing, let's team up.
I'm all for that.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with splitting it 50-50. I'm also going to be doing firework rockets and custom orders as well, so that's going to be a thing.
Ooh. Well, I need to finish off. I've got a design for a firework rocket auto crafting system.
Really?
Try and fine tune that, and I can possibly show you that at some point too.
That would be amazing.
It can be the boom. I was also thinking, once we get a supply of shulker boxes, what if we filled it up with rockets or TNT and stuff and called them boom boxes?
I love that. Boom boxes.
Boom boxes, yeah.
That is the greatest thing I've ever heard, at least today. Yeah, I'm all for it. I want to expand Boom Boom Billy's as much as possible. I've just been kind of struggling to get the gunpowder. And, I mean, it's not been too
now
bad.
we have 2 farms.
Yeah, that's awesome. So yeah, I'm fine if you don't mind me utilizing some of your gunpowder. I'm fine just splitting everything 50-50 going forward.
There's more than I have use of. So
That's
feel
incredible.
free to just skim a bit off the top.
All right, you heard it here first. CC and I are going to collaborate on the gunpowder business, and CC's going to open up Crater Creators. Oh my gosh, that is a tough thing to say. Goodness. But anyways, now that we have a business partner, I feel like I need to do a little bit more around this little cove. I guess we're calling it Shenanigans Cove, to make it a little more homey and welcoming for our new partner. So you know what? Let's go ahead and let's spruce this place up. All right, I have a shulker box here full of supplies. Let's just ditch that right there in the corner. I'm going to grab some sand right out of the gate, and I'm sorry, Mr. Turtle, but we're going to have to terraform a little bit. Let's start here. I'm going to get rid of this dirt, or grass, whatever you want to call it. And we're just going to start replacing that with sand. You know, we'll just do that as well. And we're just going to keep the island vibe going. Also, look at the rote. The rote is magnificent. Good job, Hoolandite. And I think Cole helped out along with Hoolandite. So that's amazing. What else needs to be said? So in addition to replacing the dirt and gravel with sand, I'm also going to remove the tree that's directly behind me and fill in a little more sand just to kind of tie that all in together so the forest meets the beach a little more naturally. I'm also going to go over here and I'm going to take out these trees and this little mound here, and I'll probably just make this all sand with dirt merging right around here around CC's iron farm, the foundry I believe he calls it. Yeah, we'll have this all... Oh, jeez. What are you doing? That was a heck of a cameo. Go away. This sword is not as strong as I thought it was. All right. So anyways, yeah, we will fill this all in and have a more natural flow between the sand to the dirt. I've got to figure that out. But yeah, to be continued. All right, update. So I have terraformed the entire island area now and have helped it flow a little better into CC's foundry area. I like what we got here. I like how it goes into the forest. I might have a plan for a shop over here that kind of blends in and helps us transition from the islandy cove vibe to a jungly foresty vibe. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Something else I'm thinking of, so we're going to have CC's shop over here. I don't know if there's any other really good, like, beach-oriented shops that we could do over here, but what I was thinking, maybe we should throw up some umbrellas and, like, beach towels. That would be cool, and just have it, like, a little... And just have, like, a little lounge area. Maybe I can even build a tiki bar or something. Yeah, let me think about that. Additionally, I opened up the waterway a little bit, brought in the land, got rid of all the trees as I had discussed, and just shaped this up. But I've also worked on a path from the main island, from the main spawn island, that's going to work down here, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a bridge from here that connects into our path over here. So what I'm thinking is we will just have everything land right here, and let me frame this out. Oh, the rain. Oh well, we'll work through the rain today. We'll make it work. Oh goodness. All right, that's that. I want to go 3 wide on this bridge. I'm just curious. Will this line up? All right. I think it works. It works. That's not permanent. We're not doing that here. Let me just throw that there. That way we have the marker. Now I don't know if anyone plans on boating through spawn, but like CC did over here, I want to raise the bridge up a little bit just in case anyone does want to take a boat through. So what I'll do is I'm going to switch over to the mossy cobble, and let's build some supports that'll lift us out of the water a bit. We'll do supports there. I can get rid of this now. Yeah. And someone can still totally boat underneath that. And then what we can do too, let's alter it. So we have a little bit of mossiness mixed with not mossy, for lack of better words. Actually, this does have to go a bit higher because we're going to have a wood. Yes. And then we can step up. Perfect. Okay. All right, we have a plan in place. Let me keep building. Get that out of the way. Make a little more room. Yeah, let me just keep building on this and work on getting this to flow in nicely. And I'll bring you back in one moment. All right. I am now done with the bridge, and I like how it turned out. I wasn't looking to do anything too complicated, so we just went with a typical flat, standard bridge. I think it looks really good coming from spawn. I'd like to get a couple more lanterns. I only have one. We'll just throw it up there. But yeah, get a couple more lanterns, put that on there. Wonder if I could steal one. No, we don't need a... Yeah, you know what? We're going to steal this one. There, that's actually perfect. Boom. Okay. And check that out. So now we have a good, accessible path to Shenanigans Cove. I would like to add in maybe some palm trees. Like I said, I have a shop idea. CC needs to build his shop. But yeah, we could also do the beach idea of the towels. Editor Billy here, just to let you know I'm an idiot. Shortly after recording that scene, I had an idea for what I wanted to do with the area, hit record and started to explain, then I dove headfirst into the build. Unfortunately, I did not realize that I had the wrong scene opened in OBS, and the whole preamble to the build has a stream window, which is epic. So yeah, long story short, I built a bamboo shop. Let's take a look. Thank you, Editor Billy, and good job me for the epic fail. Anyways, bamboo farm, boom, check it out. Welcome to Bamboozled. For this build, I decided to use a little bit of our own product and used the bamboo mosaic to border the shop, and then used various bluey, cyan, turquoisey, whatever you want to call it, blocks via the oxidized copper, warped stem, and prismarine. I also use some of the warped whatever that is. You guys know. We have some sea lanterns to light it up, and then we use some warped stem signs. I think they're warped stem, warped planks. They're warped signs. I'm doing really, really good on my Minecraft block names. But then yes, we have 3 items for sale right now. I do plan on adding scaffolding. I just need to get my spider spawner taken care of so I can have infinite string to make that easier. So for now, we are just selling bamboo blocks, bamboo planks, and bamboo mosaic because that is a pain to craft. So I did you all a favor. You're welcome, Backyardians. And this has been open for a little while now, so let's see what kind of profits we may or may have not made. Okay. Alright. Yep. Backyardians don't need bamboo. Got it. Also, check it out. Our business partner has laid down his plot, and CC has opened Crater Creators. Let's take a look over here. I haven't actually checked this out yet. Oh, okay. That's not... I don't think I want to go down there. Welcome to Crater Creators. Do you want a hole? I have the means. Simply message CC in-game or on Discord, and I'll come create one heck of a crater wherever you wish. Nice work, CC. I love the crater, and I look forward to this little joint venture. Also, thank you for the gunpowder. I've stolen a lot of gunpowder. Anyways, now that we have this bamboo shop opened, I need to step up our bamboo farm game. Currently, we have the little farm at my base, which I may or may not have shown on cam. Actually, let's just go over there right now. We have this little sneaky hidey hole where my Senri and I have created a few farms. We did these in the pretty early game, so I might have shown these like episode 2. I don't remember, I'm old. But yeah, we have since expanded our ventures, and a lot of these farms are no longer really relevant. I mean, this paper farm right now, it's pretty relevant. We're still utilizing that. That'll eventually go to the industrial district. But right now, the main thing I need to focus on is the bamboo. And we currently have 2 modules set up just like so, and they are auto-crafting bamboo blocks. Which, if this were on a personal scale, I would say great, but I have a feeling bamboo is going to become a hot commodity pretty soon. So I think it's time we upscale this farm and we move it on over to the new industrial district that Sen has generously set up for the Backyardians, and we get serious about the bamboo game. Welcome to the Wild Wild West, aka the Backyards Industrial District. Now, my Senria has been working on this for several weeks now, and he has several farms here. We have looks like a pig crusher and a cow crusher with some wheat farms. We have some sheep up here, some cocoa beans, as well as honey and honeycomb farms. You could say my Senria has been a bit of a busy bee. I hate myself. Now, I think I have all the resources I need. This is going to be a pretty chunky boy, I'm not going to lie. So back at base, we have a bamboo farm that consists of 10 blocks. It's a column of 10 blocks on each side. So that comes out to 20 columns per little module. I'm thinking about kicking it up to 32 on each side, so we realistically could end up getting like 4 stacks of bamboo in the perfect world when this thing harvests. So yeah, I got a little bit of work to do. And I'm thinking what we will do, let me actually go into free cam for this. I think a good place for this farm would be right up here in this area. I can build the farm up in this raised part, and then we can have the collection system right down here so it's easily accessible. Honestly, I can't remember if anyone has any plans in this area. I know Sen's got a lot of big ideas going on. BH has a few farms he wants to build, I've heard. So, yeah, I think it's safe up here. It doesn't look like it's been touched too much. And it should be pretty easy to establish a bamboo farm. And who knows, maybe we can put our sugarcane farm up a layer above it. That sugarcane farm, that's future Billy's problem. That's a little bit more redstone than I'm ready for. Anyways, let's go ahead and do a little mining.
One hour later.
Alright, so now that I've mined the area out, it's time to lay down the infrastructure. I've set up a guideline just so I kind of know the distance, and I was able to, it made it easier to mine as well. But let's go ahead. I'm going to lay out a little bit of a floor. I'm going to use some of the terracotta I mined because I brought 8 stacks of blue concrete, but I don't want to waste it all, That's a valuable resource. It's super pretty, and I want to use it for special occasions. And this stuff's never going to be seen. Oops. And this stuff's never going to be seen anyways, so let's do this real quick. Alright, now that I have my designated bamboo bays, I can start laying down the redstone. And I say redstone in air quotes. I mean, hoppers aren't really redstone, but they're redstone related. So I can start laying down my hopper chains, which I believe I have my... Yep, there are my hoppers. And, oh my god, I forgot my auto crafters. Jeez. Those auto crafters are future Billy's problem. Let's continue to lay out the infrastructure, and we'll deal with that later. So, now I need to lay down hopper chains all the way down here to capture the bamboo. And what I'm going to do to make this easier, just laying out the hopper chain, I'm going to put some blocks there. That way I can get my hoppers pointing in the right direction. And what I think I'll do, we'll have this hopper going this way, and then I'm going to have this hopper over here pointing into this hopper. And I want everything to feed towards the center at the end of the day. But now we just need to place the rest of our hoppers. This is the painful part. Now that we have our hopper chain semi in place, I'm gonna have to add to this, but anyways, we can add our mud, and yeah, I'm gonna get the mud added, and then I'll do the redstone bits, and then we're gonna go back to my base. We're gonna get the auto crafters I forgot, and yeah, we'll finish this bad boy up. And I'm using mud just because it's my understanding that mud pulls items through, hoppers are able to pull items through mud a lot easier, so yeah, that's what I know, and that's what I'm going with. Oh no. I just realized something. I need to go 2 more over. Dang it. So all of this work was for naught. Oh boy. Alright, now I believe we have this area all sorted out. Sorry it took so long. I'm not really planning this out. This is just being kind of, I'm winging it on the fly. We're trying our best here. Please be nice to me. Please be nice to me in the comments. I'm trying my best. Anyways, so now it's time to finish up the concrete infrastructure. Let's do that real quick, I hope. Okay, now, finally, the bamboo bays have been finished. Now we can start putting down the pistons and the observers. Let me grab some of those. This is a super easy farm. There's no tutorial. I mean, okay, there's a ton of videos on this. I don't know who originated it, so I'm not going to do a tutorial, or link a tutorial, I should say. It's just a pretty easy farm. It's like the old sugarcane farms. We're just using mud, though, instead of water paths. Mud and hopper lines. All right. We'll just keep up with the pistons. All right, all pistons are in place. These will be what harvests the bamboo. Oh, geez, that's a fall. Place some observers. I actually do need... Let's use the terracotta. Just some temp blocks. So when you're placing observers, it's easier to just put the direction you want your observer to face, put a block in front of that. So the observer is observing that block. It's looking at that block. That's the best way to remember how to place observers. So I want the observer looking this way to see the bamboo growth, so I'm going to put a block out here in front of it so I can place the observer. Because otherwise, if I try to place it this way, the observer's going to be looking at that block, and nothing's going to happen here. All right, observers are in place. Redstone. So now, as long as there is a line of redstone, this should work. And with our remaining blocks, let's just do this and kind of encapsulate our bamboo to slow down the lossage. I don't want to lose too much bamboo. Perfect. And I might bring some over to spruce it up, but we have the general amount of concrete we need for the farm. I can layer the rest of this in glass. Now comes the fun part before I start planting it. I want to get my auto crafter set up, and I have never set up an auto crafter. Sen did the last batch at our base, and he's done all the auto crafters in that bee farm. I don't know how the guy does it. I'm not a redstone genius. I'm not a genius. I'm not really smart. I place block, but we're gonna figure it out. So first things first, I want to continue to take my hoppers. We know that we're going to have our auto crafter here. Actually, hold on. Break that. Let's put... I had a big brain moment. Auto crafter there. Now, I need to place an observer facing this way. And then we just put another observer in... Let me just fill that in. Then we need to place another observer facing... There it is. Oh my god, that works. Okay. So, we know that our auto crafter is now crafting the correct way. For bamboo blocks, all you need is full bamboo. And then pop, pop, pop. Awesome. Oh no. I need this to plant. Okay, we can't waste any more of that. So yeah, let's get our hoppers feeding right into that auto crafter, which is a 1.21 block. Just a reminder, these aren't out yet technically. We've just unlocked them on the server. So now all the bamboo that grows should feed into this auto crafter. Once all these fill up, it poops out a block. I probably could have put that more eloquently. Anyways, so Sen had a hopper coming out of the auto crafter. My understanding is that if you put a chest in front of the auto crafter, it should deposit right into that. Should deposit it. I'll have to test that in a minute after I have more bamboo. Skelly, come over here. I need you to die. And look at that. We don't even need a hopper. Bamboo block goes in. This is perfect. So that is essentially a wrap on this farm. Now I just need to fill in the front with some glass just to keep the bamboo in, and we can call it a day. Alright, it's been a couple days actually. I did throw a little bit of glass on the front of the bamboo farm, but then I decided, you know what, I'm going to come back another day, we're going to finish this thing off and make it look a lot better than it did. So, here's what we've got. I have dubbed this monstrosity Bamboozled's Big Blue Bamboo Farm. Say that 3 times fast. But let's just hop into free cam real fast, and look at this. It looks so much better. I did do a column of glass off this blue here, so I can let the bamboo grow. So I can let the bamboo grow a little higher before harvesting, because I don't have an observer on every single piston, as you saw from when I was building the farm, so it does allow for a little extra growth. And I also have a little bit of an opening so I can access the redstone if needed. I also just trimmed up the side a little bit just to make it look a little neater. But yeah, check that bamboo farm off our list. We now have a bamboo farm in the industrial district. And honestly, with that, I don't really have much else for this episode. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still kind of bummed out about Billy B. Jr. and my Bean Rhea to a lesser extent, of course. I miss my boy more. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I haven't given up hope. I don't think those bees are dead. I know most of the community, they think the bees are dead. Actually, that's a lie. I would say not most of the community, just a few people in the backyard who are now on my list. But anyways, I believe those bees are alive, so you know what? Let's get back to the base real quick. I've got a few things to do, and then I think we're going on an expedition. We're gonna save our boy Billy B. Okay, first things first. BH made this amazing model shop, and what this shop sells are little scale models and full-sized models. Oh my god, there I am. I mean, I already bought myself, but I guess they restocked. I thought it was limited edition. BH, I thought I was special, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, we can buy little models of ourselves, and I think this is perfect for what I have to do next. So as I said, we are going on a little expedition. We're going back into the Nether, and I don't know if or when I'm coming back, but I can tell you one thing. When I do, I sure hope it's with my Billy Boy and my Bean Rhea. But while I'm gone, I think this little guy should hold down the fort. Look into his dead eyes, oh my god. But anyway, so that way, if any of the backyardians decide they want to stop by while I'm on my little expedition, they are immediately greeted by me. Look at me. This was before I got a haircut, though, because my hair is so much better. Anyhoozle. And let's suit up and get my boy back. As always, I've been Billy Rants, you've been amazing, and I can't wait to see you again. Bye!